political reasons gave a stand-down order, that would arguably be obstruction of justice. Even FBI officials can obstruct their own investigation. Look, it never made sense that people like David Petraeus, John Deutsch, Harold Martin, Sandy Berger, and a half a dozen other people were prosecuted for doing the exact same thing that Hillary Clinton did. And yet Comey stood in front of television cameras back in 2016 in July and said no reasonable prosecutor would bring such a case. He seemed to have amnesia that many reasonable prosecutors, including his own, had done the exact same thing. So it's very curious here.
We warned him.
Yeah.
Right here. You warned him. No good lawyer would let him write this book and go on this tour.
Well, and the other aspect of this is we've learned today that he's hired yet another lawyer. Now, the first lawyer...
Patrick Fitzgerald.
That's right. The first lawyer, Daniel Richman, is the person to whom Comey leaked 7 stolen presidential memos, 4 of which were classified in terms of their content. So now he can hide behind the attorney-client privilege with Richman. And if he also gave those same memos to Fitzgerald, and I believe he did, he's now hired him to hide behind the attorney-client privilege.
That put Scooter Libby,
That's
who
right.
was recently pardoned, he's the one that put him on trial.
That's
and
correct.
Got a conviction.
That's correct.
Yeah.
So you've got Comey now versus McCabe, and I suspect McCabe's going to start singing like a canary because he is in serious legal jeopardy now with the criminal referral against him for lying to the Inspector General.
Sarah, last word for you tonight.
Well, and I think a lot of other people are singing like canaries. That includes Peter Strzok and Lisa Page and everybody else who is involved in this.
Why do they still have top security clearance? Why do they still have access to this information?
Well, and I think that's important because I think the Inspector General still has access to them as long as they're still employed. And remember, they are civil servants, so it's not easy to get rid of them. But I have a feeling that they're actually cooperating, and that's why they're there.
Last word, Greg.
Yeah, I think when the Inspector General report comes out and criminal referrals are made, plea deals are going to be had, and people are going to start flipping and incriminating and implicating other people. And one of those people may be James Comey, who's now hawking his book, pocketing millions of dollars. And he better hang on to that cash because he may need it for his criminal defense.
Amazing. Guys, great reporting tonight. Thank you.